Once again, first and foremost, welcome back. Salute to the New Wave group and all those who donated. Of course, as usual, and daily, you can catch me on the gram, putting out stories, giving everyone my point of view, clear demonstrations of my chemicals at work, helpful advice, my actual work clothes, and all the jobs I'm performing of all types. And of course, my grind, up close and personal, no edits. Oh yeah, although fall, everyone is getting early sneak peeks of winter weather, and some of us will be tapping out and trying to figure out what the hell they're gonna do, asking all types of questions, DMing me this, DMing me that. Well, experience is still the best teacher. Just gotta know what you're doing. But if you don't, your pockets are gonna get hit, because the machinery is going to fail. Not about to sit here and school you on tips and tricks, but you definitely will learn a few things as time goes along. Just make sure you tune into the gram, where I'm much more active with the viewers. As you're viewing this footage, I still have my Aerostar from 2013, meaning I'm still not done with her. Got plans of making a short film, about the rise of a mobile detailing. Many of us will be able to relate. Some may not, but great story nonetheless. But the storyline will definitely be impactful as the winter sits me down, as expected. I'm just giving more time to work on the business, the film, and much more. You know the grind never stops. Current and potential customers are asking, will you be able to work throughout the winter? I'm not sure what you're gonna say, but I'm hitting them with the phrase, of course. As long as it's above 35 degrees, I'm still at it. Regardless, detailer or not, if you live or are familiar with the Northeast, the salt is gonna get thrown down by the ton, and most, if not all, car owners know this causes rust, can ruin your paint and parts over time, harden and destroy the interior carpets, etc., you know the rest. As a detailer, up here in the North specifically, you'd have to be crazy to think your services won't be in high demand. Well, there's definitely going to be more off days and on, but as I've learned over the years and studied the trends of the winters in my area specifically, there's a good chance that there will be gaps of good weather, providing me with a good day, maybe some consecutive days or even a week during some months.
Word up, you know? I rose dolo from state to state. Ha ha. Word up, you know?
Also, everyone needs to get with the technology. It's all around you. Maybe some of us aren't recognizing that it's going to take more than just physical abilities to make money. Whether we're talking landscaping or detailing or any type of physical job. One thing I noticed is during my MBA program, I was always the youngest in the classroom. I could tell that I was there because I wanted to be, mainly because I wanted the upper hand in the future. Fail to plan, you planning to fail. My approach was getting it done now so I wouldn't have to do it later. Most moves I've made in life were meant to be proactive in some shape, form, or fashion. Not saying I made all the right decisions, but I understand I'm rather unique with my approach. As for results, the end always justifies the means. You just gotta get there. Matter of fact, let's discuss some of today's technology. or the concepts. Many entrepreneurs, business owners have no idea what works. This can be found with your own research or trial and error. Scheduling, website SEO, online marketing, Google Maps, video editing, scoring the videos. In other words, promoting and marketing your business. Everything I just mentioned could be done through your phone. There's really no excuses. Not these days, in times, but best believe in real life and online. I hear or see or get DMs from people taking no advantage of this, but they want results. Want to work hard but don't want to work out. Not fooling me or anybody else. Why you can't pull off consecutive days? Whatever it may be, because you're not built. Smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from others' mistakes. Some people need to understand, you can study the grind, but you can't copy paste it without destroying yourself. So you gotta understand health before wealth. Getting your mind right, body right, ready for whatever you're doing. Have to get creative in these winter months. Find what works for you. I work my way into those tractors you see me doing in my videos and in the gram. It's not far from me. It gets me through every winter with plenty of work. All I'm saying is, after the storm, the sun is usually gonna shine. And for example, the car wash will be jam-packed, literally into the streets. I'm sure it's the same wherever you are after bad weather. But honestly, at these car washes was the best time to be able to politely finesse someone in the long line to let me do their car so others would see and want to jump the line and wait for me. I'm not trying to give out details during these times. I'm just trying to give people what they're already in line for, a quick wash. So I'm gonna jack up the price, not much, because I know who I'm dealing with, and do a splash and dash. Of course, soap and tire shine and all that, but the same as the car wash. At this moment, quantity trumps detail quality. All I'm saying is become creative. We all know it's gonna be cold, so solve that problem. Most know not to keep your equipment in below freezing conditions, so solve that problem. Or you got an iceberg in your water tank from the previous cold days, but today is 45 degrees, you better solve that problem. The winter made me tough. I didn't expect to do summer numbers, but slow dough is better than no dough. So if 1 or 2 days looked good, I had my equipment and certain chemicals sitting right inside my studio, sharing the heat right with me, making sure I could get the money later. Just for one good day of winter detailing, I don't have a problem and never had a problem unloading and loading my truck up completely whenever I need to use it. No excuses over here. None at all. Difference with me and anybody is always going to be what I'm doing with my time and what you're doing with yours. We've all heard of 10,000 hours, and it's obvious. Most people, regardless of their purpose or goal, don't seem to be in any rush at all. Don't be mad at me for putting in the most pain, because I'm doing what I'm doing as a means to an end. While you milli rock out until the wheels fall off with no spare or AAA. Meaning physically and mentally, you'll be burnt out. but better create some new avenues. Every winter raises the probability of interior details, along with paint protection. Just keep an eye on the weather, and of course, your equipment. The winter's here, either get down or lay down. Salute to all those grinding. My city, Camden, New Jersey, the new wave. Like, subscribe, and share.